Hello, everybody. I just made a video about where I reviewed all the grammar concepts from lesson 3 or from day 2, which was yesterday, and we went through. I went through all of the grammar concepts for people that need a little bit more time, because yesterday we did study all of these yesterday and we went through them. But today I wanted to make some review videos for people that wanted to practice a little bit more with these concepts. So I made a video for a and tabata, which are the present past and the continuous past, the I did and I used to do tense. I made a video for ta, which is I am doing right now tense. I made a video for all the negative stuff. So the I don't do this, the I don't have anything construction, and the I don't have anything or I don't have any of this construction. So now, so these are all the numbers here. They look pretty similar to Spanish. So I'm just going to say these numbers. So what's even in this chapter? Yeah, so these are pretty, yeah. There's a lot of stuff here. There's a lot of verbs, a whole lot of vocabulary. So I might end up having to make several videos on this so that we can get through this. We're not in a rush here. We're not in a rush. But there's going to be a lot of practice sentences that we're going to do to get this stuff memorized. So we have numbers here. So I'm just going to say the numbers here. And probably the best way to do this is to count and then somehow use these in context. So we can make dozens of sentences out of this. Although your throat might get a little parched. So the numbers here. So let's start. Cero or null or nada. Cero, uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, ocho, nueve, diez. Diez un, diez dos, diez tres, diez cuatro, diez cinco, diez seis, diez siete, diez ocho, diez nueve, 20, not 20, 20, okay? So, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, so 26, 26, right? Yeah, 26, 20, 27, 28, 29, and then 30. So I said 26 to 30 in case you were wondering what happened. So it just continues 31, 32, 33, 34, 34, 35, and it continues on to 40, 41, 42, 43. Try not to get the E in there, because in Spanish or in Portuguese, they put the E in between numbers, in between the 30 and the 31 and the 1 or the 2 or the 3 and 30, 31, 32, 33. The first part of the number, the second part of the number. 50 is 50. 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. And then to do 101, 102, I guess you would do 100. Okay, 101. Here we go. So 101, 102, 103. But to do 200, you do 200 or 300 or 400 or 500, 600, 700, ocho, cien, nueve, cien, and mil. So if you want to count from 300 to 310, you would do something like trescientos, 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 and trescientos. Mil is 1,000, 2,000, so you would do 2,001, 2,002, or 2,010, 2011, 2,000, 2,010, 2,013, 2,014, and etc. And then 3,000, and 4,000, and 5,000, and 6,000, and 7,000, and 8,000, 9,000, and I assume 10,000. So, Apushita durmiendo. I guess you can say durmiendo or durmiendo. I've seen both. So, yes. A bukita grandi. Grandi is big. Pushi. So now we'll talk a little bit more. Nouns do not change. So basically they're just saying that there's no feminine or masculine or plural form. It's just noun. I'm not sure about plurals. Yeah, there are a few ways depending on how seen the first method. Mita un studiante, nanta studiante. That's because non is the way we can make a noun. It's the end of the noun. Noun to the end of the noun. It is added to the end of the noun. This would normally be done when the verb is followed by ta, which would occur in a question. So, okay. So, non after a noun is one way to make a noun plural. So, if you're saying they are students, you say nanta studiant. But you can also do plurals by doing puchinan, cats, kachonan, dogs, kasnan, houses, gefraunan die class, female teachers, menernan die class, male teachers, hombernan, men, mujernan, women. So, bukinan, books. Pushinan. Unda bo pushinanta. Unda. Well, it's like unde in Cambodian Creole. Unda. Unda botin bo bukinan. When neither plurals are used, it is safe to assume unbuki. Mi talesa buki. Mi tin pushi. So, they're also saying that if you don't use the, or a, or an before a noun, that you can safely assume that it is a plural. So, if somebody says, meeting buki, that means I have books. Instead of meeting un buki or meeting a buki, I have the book or I have a book. I mean, you can assume that I said I have books if I say meeting buki. Although you could say meeting bukinan, obviously you can say that as well. And then another way to make it noun a plural is to simply add a number. So mi lesa, dos buki, meeting tres pushi. Miwak quater homber. I see 4 men. It costs 5 mujer. The house has 5 women. Okay. Adjectives. Adjectives go before the noun. So, or hold on, they follow the noun. Okay. As in Spanish. Okay. We're gonna go over more of this tomorrow. So we went over the numbers today. We went over nouns and how they worked, and also over plurals. And we also learned real quick that like in Spanish or Portuguese, that the adjective will go after the noun that is describing. Tomorrow we'll continue because there's a whole lot. There's a lot of vocabulary to go over. So I need to make a whole bunch of sentences, which I'm going to do, so that this is easy, so that we don't have to go and make sentences on the fly tomorrow. All right. Thank you guys for watching.